Out there, Diamond93 here. Welcome to episode 8 of Building a Minecraft City 3.0. Right now, I am currently working on the Ferris wheel. Right now. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. Nicely done. Smooth quartz at the very bottom. Perfect. Nice. Okay, so that's gonna be it for the yellow concrete for right now, and the rest of this. Well, not really that. Well, not really this though, because I still need that. I'm just gonna need this and this. There we go. Perfect. Okay. So now I have that all situated now, I can then finally put I can finally discard the redstone block and the redstone lamp. I need to grab out the white concrete. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then finally, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Perfect. You know, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I believe it's 3. Let me just double check real quick. Yes, it is 3. Okay, good. I just wanted to double check that just to make sure, because I was not 100% sure. But also, I'm thinking I built this a little bit too high. That's what I'm starting to think now. I'm starting to think I believe I built this a bit too high. I'm starting to believe I built this 1 block too high. Or maybe 2 blocks too high. I don't know. I mean, it doesn't look like it, though, from a certain angle. Though, I believe, but I could be wrong, though. But for all I know, it could also be right at the same time, though. There we go. Okie dokie. There we go. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. There we go. There we go. Perfect. Ooh. There we go. Perfect. Okay, now I got that all situated. Let me see here. I just want to kind of connect this up though, like this, like that, and then I can do the same thing down here, but a little bit different. So down here, we're gonna stick one of those carriages or carts or whatever you call it down here. So I need this. I'm gonna need this. I'm gonna need this and this. Hold on, let me just remove the chair real quick just so I can stick that stuff there. Perfect. Whoops, wrong block. Okay, so I did not build this incorrectly. Good. Okay, so now that I didn't build this incorrectly, which is fantastic. And I mean fantastic. That I did not build this incorrectly. So I'm also going to remove this top portion up here too, so I can stick up another card up here. Whoopsie. That block out of there and out of there. Perfect. There we go. Okay. Now, as I said, the final card right here. There we go. And look at this. Ferris wheel's all completed. Damn it. Look at that. Ferris wheel's all completed, and I didn't even have to use the tutorial once just to build it. Which is very odd, because my memory is terrible. But the fact that someone built it so good off of memory is crazy. And I just realized something. Behind me. Yeah. I just realized that I forgot to do one last thing. Let me just grab out my trusty shovel. There we go. Wait, is this? Oh, no, 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 not like that, not like that. Like that. Let me just grab my grass block real quick. And there we go. That's better. Much better. Okie dokie. So now I have that all situated. All I really need to do now, though, you know what? I have an idea. Give me this. I'll go grab the sand real quick. Yoink. Now I just gotta fill all this in. And I just realized I still need iron bars. Why? Because this game requires iron bars. And cobwebs too, I just remembered. There we go, perfect. Okay, so now I can swap out the sand, which, do I still need it though? No, 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 and no. Okay, so I don't need sand anymore, which is fantastic. Yoink. The oak trapdoor I still need, but for right now though, oh wait, that reminds me. I'm gonna grab the cobweb though, because I'm gonna need that. But I also just realized that I'm also going to need orange concrete powder as well, though. Perfect. Okay. So let me grab the iron bars real quick. So I completely forgot that I still needed those. Yoink. We have... Wait, hold on. Let me look at the thumbnail at least, because that can give you a general idea. Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. So this is how high the iron bars need to be. Noted. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. There we go. There we go. Perfect. Okay. So this goes here. Let me just add the trapdoors real quick. But then I gotta do something over here on this side too. So I have to do one in the dead center right here. Oh, whoops. There we go, perfect. Okay, so now I've got the basketball hoops. I don't think I need the trapdoor anymore, but I'm going to hold on to it though, just in case. I definitely don't need iron bars anymore, or the cobwebs. So now I'm going to grab some orange concrete powder to represent as the basketballs. There we go. Okay, so now I'm going to need more mob heads, which they go in a specific order. And I know that order. It goes skeleton, wither skeleton, player, zombie, creeper, dragon. Now when you put this in the same exact order, but on the opposite side. I'm kind of making this like mirrored a little bit. There we go. Perfect. Okay. So now I can get rid of these heads real quick. These heads and these skulls. Now I need to grab out the double chest, which I should have in my inventory. Yes, I do. Perfect. And I'll stick a double chest here and here. Perfect. This one's all completed, too. Nice. Okay, now what I need to work on now, though, would be the bumper cars. And the bumper cars, though, are going to be a bit different, though. So, let me get rid of the lightning rod. What else can I get rid of? Let's see. Oh, that's right. I need, oh, no, wait, I don't need terracotta. I need, packed ice. And I'm also going to need to get out the soul lantern as well. There we go. And I'm going to need birch again. Luckily for me, I still have the birch fence gate in here. But the problem is I'm also going to need the birch fence as well. Also, let me just get rid of this chair. So I can replace the chair with... oh, that's right. I need a minecart. I need minecart, redstone torch, and a lever. Okay, so, well, first things first is I'm doing the floor first. There we go now. Okay, so now I just gotta finish patching all this packed ice in. Because I know one thing about packed ice, and that is it does not melt easily because it's all packed. There we go. Perfect. Okay, so I definitely don't need the ice anymore. I definitely do not need the ice anymore. Let me just grab out the blue concrete as well. So what I can then do though is then I could just do a little bit of this. Okay, so now let me also get the birch fence gate out. So I could stick it right there so no boats escape. Let's grab out the door, so I don't want to forget about the door. Okay, I got out the door. I'll grab this out too. Bam, bam, there we go. Perfect. Okay, so now I need to go out the glass pane. No, not the light blue concrete. Glass pane, item frame and paper real quick. There we go. Oh, wait. There we go. Okay. Okay, perfect. So now I'm going to grab out the rest of this stuff real quick. I'm going to stick the lever. Oh, whoops. There we go. Perfect. Okay, so now I have all of that all situated. Let me just grab the filter spawn egg so I can spawn them in. Oh, he's a fisherman! Running bumper carts? Well, that's new. Very new. Oh wait, that reminds me, I need white and black concretes. So all I need now is just the black concrete. That's all I need is just black concrete. Oh, and I also need glowing item frames. And I need more stained glass paint. Okay, so I need red, yellow, and lime green stained glass paints. Let me just... Okay, so I don't need the minecart right now. I definitely do not need the minecart right now. Perfect. Okay. I believe it goes white, then black. Then it goes... It should go over like this. And it should end in black. Does it? Yes, it does. Okay, good. Whoopsie. There we go. Oh, wait, hold on. There we go. Okay, good. Now I need to get out the blue concrete again. So I can fill in this entire thing of roof. And perfect. There we go. Okay, good. Perfect. Okay. So now that that's all situated, the only thing I really need to do now, though, is I just need to add the, oh, damn it, I accidentally, oh, wait, I didn't grab it yet, that's why. I didn't grab it yet. Well, I'm going to need that, though, next. So, let me stick the black concrete over here, because I don't need that at all, like, anymore. Then we have 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. Perfect. Okay. So now that all situated, the only thing I'm missing okay, so let me get rid of the lever because I don't need that right now. So I'm not building the food truck yet. The food truck I'm going to save second to last because I just realized that I missed something. I missed to do that one right there. The ring toss game. I forgot to do the ring toss game before I did the bumper cars. But it's alright. Why though? Oh, that's right. And the gold item frame too. I missed the gold item frame. Let's grab this out, this, and this. There we go. Whoops. Perfect. Okay. Now, even though it doesn't fill it up, though, unfortunately, even though it doesn't really fill it up, though, I don't care. Now, I don't need redstone torches at the moment, but I am going to need the lantern, the soul lantern, and some boats. I just realized. So let's grab out oak, spruce, birch. Oh, I can't even get there because of these fence gates. Now, these fence gates here is what prevents the boats from slipping on out of here. So we're going to skip a block. There we go. We're going to do the same thing on this side, but opposite colors. There we go. Perfect. Nicely done. Okay, so now the bumper cars are all finished. I'm going to need to stick that in my inventory, get rid of that, and the boats. Okay, now I'm going to head back to the chest over here. Okay, so I'm going to need the cyan concrete. I do know that. I don't need... Wait, do I need... No, I don't need light blue at the moment. Or... Wait, yeah, at the moment I don't. I also don't need this. This I'm going to need to keep. This I do not need. I do need that. I don't need this. This I don't need. This I don't need. This I don't need. This I don't need. That I don't need. I also don't need blue concrete. I do need to keep the red concrete. I do need the shovel. I don't need the fence gates. And this is all the stuff I need right here. Right? Yes. No. Wait. Yeah, I don't need the smooth quartz either. There we go. Or the villager spawn egg. I don't need the villager spawn egg either. Okay, do I have the orange? Oh wait, I still need the orange concrete. But before I do the orange concrete though, let me at least do the floor first though. Okay, good. So now that all situated, I'm gonna grab my cyan concrete. No, yeah, I'm gonna grab my cyan concrete. Okay, I'm also going to get rid of the cyan concrete because I'm gonna need sea pickles, lime green, and green candles. So I'm gonna do sea pickle, lime green. I'm gonna do sea pickle here, green candle here, lime green candle here. Actually, no. We'll do a little bit of that. Then we're gonna do green. I'm gonna do sea pickle, lime green, green, lime green again, and then another sea pickle. Do sea pickle here and here. We're gonna do lime green here and here. Do green candle there. Then we'll do lime green there. Actually, no. Wait, yeah, no. There we go. Perfect. Okay. So now I can get rid of the rest of this stuff. Now all I need now though is just to grab the orange concrete from the chest over here. So I could have sworn I grabbed it, but I guess I didn't. There we go. Now that I got the orange concrete, let me start wrapping this around here. Oh, that's right. I'm still gonna need the end rods. I'm still gonna need the end rods and item frames. So let me grab this out. I also need to grab out an item frame and a sunflower. Okay, so we'll start this here in the center with this right next to it. And to be honest though, I'm not even going to change the thing to the sunflower though, because in my opinion it's not really necessary. Okay, now we're going to stick the rest of this stuff inside my inventory. Let's grab this out, this out, this out, and this out. And don't worry though, I will not forget about to add the lanterns. I will not forget to add the lanterns. Now, I just realized that I'm not doing the traditional way I would normally build it though. I just realized. Ooh, that felt weird. There we go. Okay, so now we're gonna add yellow concrete here. There, not there. Okay. There we go. Okay, so now I gotta go up another layer and do the same thing all the way around again. There we And the thing is, I'm not even paying attention to the thumbnail. I'm actually not. So the fact that I'm building this roof off of like memory though, or just building off of like just like that one over there, then it's a lot easier to handle. Perfect. Nice. Now let's go add in the lanterns. Bam. 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 And bam. Perfect. Nicely done. Okay, so now that that one's all done, now I just have to work on the food truck. Next. But when I'm... Oh, wait. Hold on. I just remembered something. Hold up. There we go. Nice. Done. Okay, so now I got that also. Oh, wait, I still need it, though. To grant the pathway to get to this attraction. What the? Oh! One of my cats is meowing at me. Looking for attention, but I'm busy at the moment. What are Hermione's? Wish you made her, buddy. Hmm? Oh, yeah, he's looking for attention. Yeah, one of my cats is really looking for attention right now, but I'm a bit busy at the moment, so yeah. Attention's gonna have to be a bit postponed for right now. Okay. Now, next episode though, which what I'm gonna do next episode though is work on the go-kart, the fun house, the roller coaster, and well, for the next few episodes though, that's what I'm gonna be doing. I'm gonna be working on the go-kart track, the roller coaster, the fun house, and the ghost train. But for right now, I just need to get the materials though to start working on the I got the right block. Yes, I did. Okay, good. I just wanted to double check to see if I got the right block, which I did, which is fantastic. Here we go now. Perfect. Okay, good. So now I can get rid of the block of coal, I can get rid of the stone button, and the smooth stone slab. There we go. Nice. So now what I need to do though, is I now need to head over, oops, I definitely passed the chest, because the chest is right here. I'm now going to need to grab this. Definitely the item frames, that's a big definite. Glass panes for certain. let me at least let me just reorganize this a little bit. So I'm gonna need this, definitely the shovel. Excuse me. Is this all it? I think so for right now. Yeah, I think so. Okay, so let me just do a little something like this. Now, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do this a little bit differently, though. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go with the furnace and some ladders. There we go. Now, even though the tutorial doesn't really add these, though, I'm still adding them just for the heck of it. But that means I'm also gonna need to grab weighted pressure plates as well. Oh no, wait, wait, I just remembered. Glass goes right on top of this. Make the glass pane, so yeah, that's gonna be a no-go. You know what? Screw it. I'm not gonna be adding it. Just screw it. And I just remembered, because I forgot to grab all this stuff in the chest over here. I just remembered I need to grab the smooth quartz stairs. And I just remembered I need a lever. So I'm gonna grab the lever. Let me also grab string. I need light blue and blue. I need light blue and blue carpet as well. Stick all that in my inventory for right now. Oh, I'm also gonna need ladders too. That's right. I need to reapply the ladders. Bam, bam. There we go. I'm also gonna need. Okay, so I got the item frames already. So I'm also gonna need the glowstone as well to represent headlights. Perfect. Okie dokie. So now I have that all situated. But oh wait, I don't need the glowstone anymore though. But what I am gonna need though is I'm gonna need to grab out the lever and the smooth quartz stairs. For right here. There we go. Or was it quartz stairs? I don't remember. No. Quartz stairs is for the other one. So let me just get to the tutorial for this real quick, just to make sure I know I'm building it right. But in the meantime, I'll grab signs though. In the meantime, not any signs, just regular oak signs, so I can get the stuff though for food truck.
What's up YouTube? In this video, I'll be showing you how to make a generic food truck with a seating area outside. This is part 5 of my fair tutorial slash carnival tutorial slash meat park tutorial. What would a fair or any of those places be without some delicious food? Exactly.
Oh, sorry, I'm also gonna need birch signs too though. No, I said birch, not oak.
This is the position inside of our giant fair grid that we are going to...
Hold on. Okay, dokie. So I have that all situated now. Now I just need to get the rest of this stuff.
Is the sure that you have access to a black shulker box on top of the predetermined start position. Right of this, we want to place a 4 typically. Right of this, place one thing shulker box, fill the base, which is made the front wheels, item frames on the left. We are then able to extend the left and right side backwards, each by 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, and then each up by 2 as well, 1, 2, 1, 2. We're going to join them together at the top, and then we are going to extend the front block here. So this is the side that is going to be open.
Oh, that reminds
and
me.
is a
I need iron trapdoor and an iron door. I just remembered.
essentially just kind of a service window. Behind this block, we want to place 1, 2, 3, 4 white concretes, which we also want to extend one row upwards.
Whoops.
And then
I forgot to grab out the white concrete. Hold up. From the chest. I thought I wasn't going to need white concrete. I guess I was. There we go. No, that's with the quartz. White concrete's over here by the purple concrete. Got it.
Then extend the first row backwards by a further 1, 2 using blue concrete, join down. Add a row of blue concrete inside of this. Join it together at the bottom, front to back. And then this is going to be the aforementioned service window. On the back of the build, we want to leave enough space for a door, so we just want to build blue concrete around it, leaving a door shape.
Okay, so the door was actually placed here, not
here. On the
here.
opposite side of the food truck, we want to connect the bottom and the top together, front to back, and you can even connect the very top together as well, fill in the roof. And we want to have a little window on the back of the build, which we're just going to place 1 blue concrete here, gap of 2, and then fill this in. And we can turn this into a small window, and on the front of the build, we can place glass block all the way around the top of the exposed blue concrete. Then place smooth quartz blocks, filling in the area on top of the glass, extending backwards towards the back of the truck. And we also want to place stone buttons on the sides of the black shulker boxes, so just like this. And now that we have done that, ladies and gentlemen, we are ready to add further detail. So let's get rid of some of this stuff. And let's first of all work on the outside of the truck before we move inwards.
I forgot the roof.
Door, so the iron door, leather, item frame, block of redstone, birch sign. We also want to grab ourselves the iron trapdoors, yellow candle, red candle, and flower pots, and we do need much more, but on the back of the truck, of course, we need that door, don't we? So we're going to place an iron door with a lever that will allow us to open and close it. I'm going to leave it open. The top 2 corners of the build, we're going to place item frames with a block of redstone inside of these. Moving towards the open side of the truck, I want to place a row of iron trapdoors in front of the top of the blue concrete for the service window. And on top of the trapdoors, we're just going to place an array of pots and candles. Ketchup, mustard, just a random cup of some sort is what they are supposed to look like. So now that we have done that, we can also, by the way, add levers to the sides of the vehicle. So kind of as like wing mirrors or side mirrors, however you want to say it. It's just a little bit of extra decoration as we boil it down. But we also want to grab birch signs. We will want to grab the loom, white banners. So we need more than 1. Black dye and white dye. Let me quickly grab some banners. That was a little bit of a mistake there. And let's make the banners first of all, shall we? So let's throw the loom down. Let's open it up. We'll put our first banner in there with some.
No, whoops! I did not mean to open my inventory. I meant to open this. Let me just get that out of there. So I can start off with. So I can do F and O. Whoops, I did not mean to do the lever. I meant to grab the banner. We have F, now we have O. Which that's a great way to start O. Now we just have to do D. So let me just do this. Grab this out. Remove the white. Remove that, put the black dye in there. Then remove the black dye back in. finally, like that, and we got ourselves a D.
Some black dye. The first letter is F. So vertical row of black on the left, horizontal on the top, straight through the middle. That is.
Look at that.
We have to make O, which is very easy. Vertical row of black on the left, on the right, horizontal on the top, horizontal on the bottom. That is O. Last letter is D. This is a little bit more complicated. So first of all, we want a vertical row of black on the right side of the banner. Throw the black die out, put the white die in. We then want the center diamond shape. Grab that banner, throw the white die out, put the black die back in. We then want the horizontal row of black on the bottom, horizontal row of black on the top, and the vertical row of black on the left, which will give us the word font. However, we can place F-O-O-D. We can reuse that O. If you're in survival, you will probably need to make another banner, but that will give us food. So now that we have done that, we won't need these anymore. We can place some birch signs around the base of the truck. So the signs are simply placed literally all the way around the edge of the food truck at the bottom, so just in front of the blue concrete. What is this, you may be asking? What sort of it? It's just decoration. It just makes it look a little bit more intriguing, I think.
There we go. Okay, perfect. So now I'm gonna do the interior though, which means that I need to grab out the first spawn egg again. Then I completely forgot to grab it again. Let's see, where's the fridge at? Ah, there it is. Found it. Yoink. So the fridge is obviously going inside the corner.
Both sides, oak fence, string, white carpet, and also light blue carpet. So the oak signs are basically going to be used as number plates, or license plates, depending upon what you want to call them. And we are going to place them on the front and back of the truck, just in front of the two.
Oh yeah, I keep passing them, don't I? Alright, yes I am.
And all I'm going to write is food in one absence, food and not a Pokemon. And basically, we just want to take the
I need oak stick. I need oak.
Iron trap door area, and we want to leave a gap of 1 and place 1, 2, 3 oak fence, 1, 2, 3 oak fence extending up from the ground like this. And then if we place string in between, and then also place it behind, extending backwards. I don't know how much of this we'll have to place, because some of these blocks will actually work as, I do believe, say like the pot, we can place blocks on top of. So we won't necessarily need string for all of these, but the idea is very simple to place an alternating row of, what about the candle? Yep. An alternating row of light blue and white carpet on top of this, and it helps us make a little bit of a canopy, which is once again not a Pokemon. So what we now want to do is think about the inside of the build, but we are going to need some different materials to do it, I do believe. So why don't we actually grab a good amount of what we'll need first of all. So we'll need the lime grey concrete, we'll need the block of iron, we'll need stone buttons, we'll also need furnace, brewing stand, we will need the item frame, we'll need stake or something to put in the item frame, detector rail, we'll also need cave, and let's see if we can just throw some of this away for a second to declutter. We'll also need blue concrete, quartz stairs, the leather once again, and that will actually pretty much make the entire inside of the tutorial, but we are making a little bit more than the inside, aren't we? So we'll also need azaleas, we'll need birch fence, possibly birch fence gate, lantern, we'll need cauldron, oak trap door, spruce slab, spruce fence, spruce trap door, oak leaves, and that might actually pretty much do it. The only thing that I have been thinking about and has been haunting me is that I kind of want to have a painting just here as kind of like a little bit of an order board. So at the very least one little painting. So unfortunately I didn't have it in the item list, and that is because my brain is made of jelly, but we can have just a little, it's just kind of light and kind of nice, like it adds a little bit of something to the food truck, I think. So do feel free to add a painting right there, specifically a 1x1. Anyway, moving into the food truck, we want to do this. In the back corner, we're going to place a grey concrete. This is right next to the door. 2 blocks of iron stacked on top of each other next.
Hold on, I need to grab the remove tool real quick. Just so I can remove the fridge and move it. Oh, I just grabbed like a stack of these. I did not mean to grab a stack.
To this with stone buttons in front of the blocks of iron. On top of the first light grey concrete, we want to place a cake as a bit of decoration. Feel free to eat some. I know that I have. Left of this, we want to place a furnace with then 2 light grey concretes extending across. What we then want to do is replace the light grey, and we won't need a block of iron, nor will we need the buttons. We'll replace the first 3 materials with blue concrete, quartz stairs, leather, and right next to this light grey we're going to place ourselves the blue concrete in front of this, preferably facing forwards.
Yep, I knew it. I had a feeling that...
This kind of looks like a driver's seat and a gear stick of
Hold on.
description. So we have a bit of separation from the kitchen and everywhere else. On the counter, brewing stand, item frame, stave, rail on top of the furnace. It just looks like a nice little well-stocked kitchen. Do feel free to change these things around as you do.
Hold on, I gotta open up the roof real quick so I can fix this.
On here as well. So like if you wanted to have like an item frame, because it just looks like a plate or a container. If you wanted to have a lantern to light the place up, you absolutely can. You know, feel free to mix and match and chop and change things as you do see fit. But that is pretty much, ladies and gentlemen, that is the entire food truck itself.
Hold on, I gotta check the interior real quick. Okay, so the item frame goes here, while the juicer goes there.
It just looks like a plate or a container. If you wanted to have a lantern to light the place up, you absolutely can.
What?
You know,
What happened to the lantern that I had?
Change things as you do see fit. But
hold on, did I stick it back inside the chest over here?
That is the entire food.
No, I did not. Oh no, wait, I see it now. It is in my inventory. Hold up.
We are just simply going to refine the area around it because I do think it really does add to the truck. I was going to do this in a completely separate part of the third tutorial, but we're going to grab the azaleas, birch fence, lantern, possibly the birch fence gate. I don't know if we're going to be using these. Spruce slabs, spruce fence, spruce trapdoor, cauldron, trapdoor, and we may also need the leaves. So, first of all, from the front corner of the truck, extending towards the front of the fair, gap of 1 azalea, gap of 1 azalea. We then want to leave a gap of 1, 2, 3, 4, and then on this 5th block, a birch fence, which we then want to extend up by 3. 1, 2, 3. So this is where the contention comes. I don't know if I want to use birch fence gates
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Fence. So if we're going to place birch fence gates, we need to place 8 extending across. 1, 2,
1,
3,
2,
4, 5,
3,
7,
4,
with then a birch fence
5,
which we will then
6,
extend down to the
7,
The
8.
only purpose of this is to hang lanterns off of it, which we'll be doing like this. We will place a lantern on the very end, which we can't do, actually, but what we can do is this. We can replace that fence gate with a fence, and then we would leave a gap of 1 and then place another lantern. This is better, so...
Because there are good times, and there are bad times.
Fence, fence gate, fence, fence gate, fence gate, fence, fence gate, fence. You guys get the idea, which facilitates this. We just want to have kind of like this nice array of lanterns. And from this, we can also place, I don't know if this is going to be a bit busy, but if we place azaleas on the opposite side of the food truck as well, and I want to have a cauldron somewhere with a trapdoor just to act as kind of like a bin. And I also want to have picnic benches. So these are placed on either side of this kind of like hanging decoration using the fence and the lantern. So we extend inwards diagonally from both sides, 1, and then inwards. So like inwards diagonally or outwards diagonally from however you want to see it. Inwards and then in 1. So we then want to place a spruce slab, 1 next to it, fence, spruce slabs, and then spruce trapdoors on top. And we want to do the exact same method over here, but I think it ends up just leaving a gap of 1. But from here we move inwards diagonally. This might be the problem with the bin. And then we've got spruce slab, then fence, spruce slab, and then trapdoors on top. So the problem with the bin in that position is it's a little too close to the benches, but it's okay, we can move it. That's perfectly fine, I think. And from there, we also want to, of course, have it on this side as well. So moving with diagonally to the right, slab, slab, and spend.
Like this.
Slam, slam. We leave a gap of 2, it would seem, so slam, slam, and spend, slam, slam.
Nicely done.
And then we place the table toppers, and there you go. I mean, this is it just kind of looks like it. Doesn't this look like just a nice...
Okay, so now what I'm going to need to do now, though, is I'm now going to get out my trusty shovel real quick. And just do a little something like this. Just create a bit of a pathway like that. Perfect. Okay, so now what we're going to need to do now is I'm now going to need to get rid of this, get rid of the cake, get rid of that, get rid of this, get rid of the trash can. There, get rid of all this stuff, because I'm going to need to get item frame and a lot of food, and I mean a lot of food. I'll also include some drinks, like some apple juice. I'll also get a BLT sandwich. What else? Not butter. I'm not going to do butter. I will definitely do a chicken club sandwich with a chicken Caesar salad with some chicken nuggets. We're also going to do some potato chips. We're also going to do some, what else? Some corn dogs. Definitely corn dogs. Those are very common. We're also going to do a ham cheese sandwich. And let me just go another item frame real quick. Now, the drinks. Can I just... Oh, nope. Oh, wow. You actually can't even place them down. Oh, damn. So we're going to have a ham club sandwich with a corn dog over here. And then over here, we're going to have potato chips and chicken nuggets. Over here, we're going to have a chicken club sandwich with a BLT sandwich. And then over here, we're going to have the chicken Caesar salad and the apple juice. Perfect. Now, that's what you call setting the table. Now let me just clear up my inventory like a lot right now, though, and I mean a lot. Okay, do I need to keep the blue concrete? No I don't. I do not need to keep the blue concrete. Same with the iron door, the lever, and the loom. I don't need anymore either. But I believe I'm going to need the smooth quartz slabs at some point, though, but I don't know, though, for certain, though. Anyways, guys, I'm going to end this episode here, so make sure you guys smack that like button if you do plan on subscribing. Definitely your choice. Turn on the notification bell so you never miss another Gum 93 episode. And I'll see you guys next episode. Bye-bye!